Hi there, I'm Jacqueline Rose and thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel, Jacqueline Rose Art. And I thought we'd shoot this short video today as it's a beautiful sunny day in amongst some fabulous scenting roses and not forgetting these beautiful guys here, some hollyhocks behind me. I don't know why it's taken me so long to get in front of the camera. But we can all make excuses, can't we? We can always say tomorrow, but as we all know, tomorrow never comes, does it? The reason that I'm actually shooting this video is to try to inspire you. Looking at some of the comments that I've had left when I've actually put up a piece of art, you've actually said, wow, you know, where do you get your ideas from? I couldn't do that. I bet you could. I think sometimes we just have to have a go, don't we? We just have to find that something that we find we're passionate about, something that we want to really have a go at, that we can get involved in, that the time just disappears and we just find ourselves creating and in a beautiful space. Start it today. Have a go today. Think about something you'd like to try today. So, as this is my art channel, I thought I'd share some of my journey with you today. My journey actually started, if we turn the clock back, to 1995. Don't worry, I hear you say, this video is only going to be about 10 minutes long. This one's just to get us started today and just give you a little bit of background. My art journey actually started back in 1995, Christmas of 1995, after one of those devastating life experiences, and I found myself staring at 2-week Christmas holiday, thinking, what am I going to do with this holiday? How on earth am I going to get through it? And then while doing some Christmas shopping, I actually found myself in a craft shop, and found myself in front of some canvas and some acrylic paints and brushes, etc. and thought, maybe art, maybe painting, maybe that's the way I'm meant to go. So I picked up some of my favourite coloured paints, acrylic paints, some brushes, 3 canvases, 50 by 60 canvases, and a palette knife. I thought that looks interesting, maybe I'll have a go with that. Not quite sure how you use it, but I'll have a go. And I walked out of that shop feeling excited, secretly thinking, wow, I'm going to try this new thing. Maybe it might be a new journey for me. And it was. So what I'm actually saying here is, this was the start of my journey. How are you going to start your journey? What is that thing that you're going to find? So now I've got my boards and some paints and some brushes and this palette knife. What am I going to do with them? Can I even draw? Those voices in my head crept in thinking, you can't do this. But I had this feeling inside, that gut instinct that you've just got to go with sometimes and fight against those voices and say, yes I can, I'm going to have a go at this. And I did. But one of the things I was thinking about was, well, what am I going to paint? And then over a day or two I started thinking, well, what things do I like? I love nature. Spring and summer are always my favourite seasons of the year. But I found myself being pulled towards the autumn, maybe the autumn colours, as those are the paints that I picked up, some oranges and pinks. And with the thought of maybe finding love again, I thought maybe a couple walking in the rain. And I suddenly thought, yeah, that's it. That's what I'm going to paint. So I squibbed the paint onto this board, the oranges and the pinks, and I thought, let's get that palette knife. It seems to be talking to me. And I started moving the palette knife backwards and forwards over the paints. And have a look. This is what happened. And here's that first canvas I was talking to you about back in 1995. Walking in the autumn rain. that voice in my head kept saying, you can't draw people. But as you can see, the shapes just appeared and the colours were defined to actually make them look like people. And I think you'll agree that the overall effect came together. From someone who had never painted before to produce this, I was really quite chuffed with myself that Christmas, and that's the reason why this painting hasn't been let go. I think I'll always have this one with me, just as a reminder. So what I'm saying is that you too can make things possible if you have a try. Don't be one of those people that takes all those beautiful gifts and talents to the graveyard with you. I think the rest of the world deserve to share those beautiful gifts that you have. Well, if you've enjoyed this video, do like and subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to browse some more of my artwork, then you'll find it on sachiart.com under my portfolio, Jacqueline Rose Art. I'll leave the URL down in the comments below. Well, that's me signing off for today. I do hope I've maybe have inspired even just one person to have a think about what they're going to start doing to find their happy place. And if I've done that, then this video is worth the world to me. Until the next time, that's me signing off. Take care. Bye.